Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video, I have another card share video. I think I'm having like 3 card share videos in a row because I took 3 different classes in the span of 2 different weekends, and I'm finally finished all my projects. So this one was the PINKFRESH studio class. Do I have my paper? Well, I found my class handout, but doesn't have a title, so I don't know what the official name of this was, but this is actually a sneak peek at a product that they haven't released yet. They did say we could share it as long as we mention that you can't actually get it yet, but by the time I post this video it might already be available, so I'll try to link it below if I can. If not, I'll just tell you the name of it, because they said it's coming out, I think they said the end of April, and it's April 21st when I'm filming this, so who knows when it'll actually go up. So this is a class by Crafter's Home or something like that. I don't know. It's a company that offers brick and mortar stores the chance to sell kits, and they come with the live class, usually in a Facebook group or a YouTube situation. So I picked this up from my local scrapbook store, and we made these 3 cards with the new, let me get the name of this. Oh geez. So I already took everything out of the packaging and stored it together because it coordinates, but oh, is it called Never Give Up? Yeah. This is the Never Give Up set, I suppose. So there's a stamp and a die that we got in the kit. This is the stamp here. It's very pretty. It has some sentiments too that could be very, generic, not specific to any holiday. And then we got the dies as well to cut out the bigger sentiments, the never give up on the things that make you smile, and the grateful for all that you do. So that's fun. But they did mention in the class they're coming out with a stencil that coordinates with this, and I think I'm gonna have to pick it up because look how pretty. Yeah, I think that's gonna be really fun. So but this is what we got in the kit. We also got this overlapping geometrics stencil, and this is something I've never seen before. It was really fun. I feel like there's so much you can do with this for any type of card. This is what it looks like if you do every layer with a color, with an ink, obviously, and in order, I believe, but we used it a bit differently, but that's what you could do with that. So let me show you the cards that we made. This first one, this one we used the stamp, so the Never Give Up stamp, and the stencil actually, and we masked off certain parts so that we didn't blend the colors together, like the orange and the blue. But here it was okay because orange and pink makes a nice blend. But yeah, this one was really fun. We also, oh, I didn't pull it out. We got this die in the kit. This thank you, the words and the shadow layer we got together, and we got this gold, well, glitter gold cardstock in the kit, and I actually really like it. I'm gonna have to see if I can get that maybe at my local store, because that is PINKFRESH studio paper, and it's really nice. It cuts super well, and it's so sparkly. Yeah, I love it. And this part here, this is another product from them. It's like a stitch square die. We didn't get the die in the kit because that would have made it like super expensive, but they pre-cut some of it for us, and then we just cut it like on a diagonal to make this type of frame. But I really like how this turned out. And of course, again, I don't have PINKFRESH Studio inks. I only have Concord and Ninth and some Simon Says stamp. So I think, yeah, everything I used today was Concord and Ninth inks. And then for the gems, so they didn't provide us with the gems in the kit, but they said you could have used their clear drops that they have in coordinating colors, but I didn't have those, so I just used coordinating gems from my stash. So these ones are actually from Simon Says Stamp. They're the new glass beads that they have. I don't know if that, or glass gems, I don't know. This is actually the lilac color, but I felt like it picked up on this shade, which I think was Carnation from Concord and Ninth. I don't know. It goes well enough. And then these ones, oh, also Simon Says Stamp, the blue. And then this one, I didn't have orange, so I actually got this. This is like a gem sticker from Doodlebug. And I feel like you can't tell that it's, you know, not the same thing, so that's fine. But that's a really fun thank you card that we made. Another thank you card, this is the one we did with the stencil background, but we used it in a different order because she wanted to have like a white space where we could put our sentiment. So this is the same thank you die as this one, but just the word part. It's very like dainty, but it cut so nicely with that paper. So yeah. And then, so this one we stamped the sub sentiment directly on the card panel. Your kindness brightens my day. But I made a mistake. I don't know, my paper shifted and it looked like double stamped. Like, you know, when you get that shadowy effect. So I really didn't want to leave it like that. So I stamped it again, and then I had to fussy cut, which I don't love doing. And then I just covered it up. So that's why, like, this is like a separate piece, but the way the card was designed, it's meant to go directly on the panel, which probably, that looks better, but not the way that I did it. So that's the card that they shared with us. See, it looks better when it's directly on. Anyway, and then I didn't have the gold pearls. I don't know if that's what they're called. That they used for the, like in the class. But I had these gold sequins from Spellbinders. So that's what I used. Oh, and we also splattered on this one, if you can even see that. I didn't have like a dark blue that I was using, so it came out very light, but in real life, like, you can see it a lot better. Just on camera it's hard to tell because it's very subtle, but I really like how that turned out too. And I love these colors that I used. I just pulled like three inks that were in like a gradient, so it's very easy to do actually. And then the last card was this one. So here's that stitched frame again that they pre-cut for us that was in the kit. This is the stamp, the Never Give Up stamp, and we just trimmed it down on the stem and made it so that it looked like it's coming out of the frame. Oh, and in the background we did use like one layer of that stencil again, and I just used, I think, grapefruit and I don't remember. I used two Concord and Ninth inks again. Maybe grapefruit and carnation. I believe that's what I did here for the sentiment. So the sentiment we stamped in two different colors. So that was a fun technique also. And this just says never give up on the things that make you smile. It's very cute. And then again, I didn't have the PINKFRESH Studio gems that they were using, so I used the Simon Says stamp in the lilac shade, and they're very fun and sparkly because they're made of glass. So yeah, I really like this card too. So those are my 3 PINKFRESH Studio cards. Like I said, I'll try to link everything below if I can. If not, you'll see the full, like the official name if it's something you're interested in to pick up when it releases. And yeah, that is everything. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!